The coin market cap is used to summarize everything that is said in this movie. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my station to get more XRP news and news about cryptocurrencies in general. Look at this now. Settlement for XRP, myths busted and signs that the price of XRP is going up. Some things have been getting a lot of attention since the case started the news about the settlement. A lot of experts have said up to this point that a deal may be possible. Mark Fagel, who used to work as a lawyer for the Securities and Exchange Commission, has denied that payment talks were going on behind closed doors during their meetings. On top of that, he said again that everyone is still waiting for the district court to rule. Even though rumors are still going around, Fagel made it clear that these talks have been normal since the case began and that there are no present efforts to reach a settlement. An XSE lawyer says that rumors of a deal are not true because Ripple has been winning a lot of cases lately. Legal experts don't think that Ripple and the SEC will be able to reach a deal anytime soon. Fagel said that these kinds of meetings had been happening all the time since the case started, and he repeated his resistance to the rumors that a settlement was being talked about. However, Fagel's words make it sound like the Ripple case is not close to being over. At their next meeting, the Securities and Exchange Commission is likely to talk about settlements or requests for injunctive relief. What happened to the pen after news of a deal spread? The main point of the case right now is about the possible fines that Ripple could have to pay. Additionally, the SEC says that Ripple sold XRP to certain companies without first getting the right registration. After being asked, Ripple said that these transfers were legal and has asked for a $10 million fine. In response, the Securities and Exchange Commission (CC) cut the original fine from $2 billion to $102 million. Bill Morgan, a lawyer who supports XRP, was excited about the strong price action in the cryptocurrency before the most important ruling in the case. Morgan and his co-worker Fred Rispoli expect to hear something about the fines and injunctions between the end of July and the beginning of August. The Relative Strength Index RC indicator for XRP is very close to breaking out of a downtrend that has been going on for 6.5 years. This means that there are technical signals that are positive. This could lead to a bullish cross and a strong move up for XRP. Patterns seen in the past show that the third positive cross on the monthly RSI usually comes before a parabolic move. The price has been settling into a symmetrical triangle pattern for a number of years, and traders are keeping a close eye out for a breakout. There are strong signs that XRP will go up, even though the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC hasn't finished yet and there isn't a clear agreement on a settlement right now. Traders are looking forward to what will happen next in this high-stakes case, and the market is excited about what might happen. Is meant to meet the needs of the institutional market for clear and reliable prices. Institutional trust in XRP will grow thanks to this project, which starts on July 29th and provides a reliable base reference rate. While on social media, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, talked about how important this change was, calling it a big step toward the creation of cryptocurrency goods for businesses. Garlinghouse puts a lot of weight on how important it is to have a reliable benchmark. This shows that Ripple is committed to ensuring openness and reliability, which are both necessary to draw institutional investors. A court case between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is still going on, which has affected the XRP market. Since it went to trial, the case has been a major source of disagreement. The Securities and Exchange Commission says that Ripple sold securities without being registered, which is what the lawsuit is all about. The XRP market has been plagued by long-lasting uncertainty, and the recent 18% rise in the price of XRP is largely due to people looking forward to a legal end. Attorney Fred Rispoli says that the case might be over as early as this month, which would likely end the long-lasting uncertainty. One of the main points of disagreement in the lawsuit is how harsh of a punishment could be given to Ripple. The Securities and Exchange Commission wanted a big fine of $2 billion at first, but Ripple wanted a much smaller fine of no more than $10 million. Ripple brought up the case of Terraform Labs, where claims of straight fraud were stronger, which is why the Securities and Exchange Commission suggested a $12 million fine. But Ripple didn't agree with this number and said that the penalty ratio that was used for Terraform Labs shouldn't be directly applied to its case. The company's gross revenues add up to $876 million, which means that if the same percentage were applied to the fine, it would be much smaller, coming in at around $10 million on the international level. This is a good ending. Even if it comes with a small fine, would probably be seen as a victory for Ripple, and investors might trust it again. When the SEC's case is finally over, it could lift a big cloud over XRP, which would be a good thing. It's possible that the market will react strongly to this kind of news, which will cause the price of XRP to rise even more and strengthen its place in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Another important thing to talk about is how XRP is likely to grow as well. The experts have lost their minds and are now talking about huge numbers. Trust me, you'll be upset if you miss this strong sign. It will blow your mind. One clear sign of excitement is the number of tweets from famous people like Armando Pianoa saying that XRP should get ready for success. This is the magic person. Bollinger Bands can be used to find out how volatile an asset is. They also create a price band over time that is centered on the asset's moving average. The fact that these bands are getting smaller usually means that there is less instability. When prices are stable, but when these bands get wider, it means that prices are becoming more volatile. A famous and respected technical expert named Matt Bay recently found that XRP's Bollinger Bands are getting much tighter on a monthly time frame. There has never been a compression this tight in the history of XRP. It looks a lot like a trend that happened in February 2017. There was a great rebound after the squeeze, and the price of XRP went up by more than $60,000. It went up to a high point of almost $4 in January 2018. Because of what happened with the squeeze in 2017, some people think that XRP could be about to experience another huge price increase. Good morning, crypto and a gag crypto. Taking this step could bring in more institutional investors, which would give XRP the momentum it needs to grow, and it's getting even more interesting. Have you ever thought about the secret relationships that are making XRP ripples go up? This is a topic that is rarely talked about, even though it has a lot of potential to quickly boost XRP's value. These deals going on behind the scenes aren't just whispers. The information given is not meant to be taken as trade advice. Any purchases made based on the information on this page are not the responsibility of the people who made them. Before making any investment decisions, we highly suggest that you do your own research and talk to a professional who knows what they're talking about.